So welcome to another video. Today we will be travelling on Peter Hogg of Jedburgh's new route x74 from Newcastle to Jedburgh. Now you might have already guessed that we are not actually in Newcastle. I'll tell you where we are in a minute, but I'll let you guess for now. So Peter Hogg's route x74 runs 3 times a day, and we'll be getting the second one of the day, which is most likely to be the busiest. And it takes approximately 100 minutes or 1 hour and 40 minutes to get from Newcastle to Jedburgh.
So here is just Eldon Square bus station. The bus heads north, serving a handful of stops in the Haymarket area before immediately joining the A167. The bus then continues to follow the road heading through Cowgate before passing over the A1 and serving Woolsington, and then proceeding on to Newcastle Airport, where it has a stop there, but for whatever reason it is outside the airport, not inside the airport. The bus then joins the A696 and then makes very little stops as it passes through the Northumberland National Park, stopping at places like Ponteland, Belsay and Otterburn, before joining on to the A68 for the remainder of the journey, passing through Rochester, Byrness and Linthall, before then eventually arriving into Jedburgh.
Now this route started up about a month ago, and it replaced the service 131, which was a very similar route, just serving different stops in Newcastle. Now if you guessed Berwick on Tweed, then you are wrong. We are actually starting in Carlisle today, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I've not got enough time to film an intro at Newcastle. Anyways, let's get on with the video and I will see you when we get to Newcastle. Thank you. So shortly after getting off the bus in Jedburgh, I then saw my connecting number 20 bus just sitting waiting on me, so I thought I'd just jump on that. So now I am in Hoyk, where I will be ending this video.
Okay, so hello again from the editing room, and I think in the past I may have deleted some files from the outro, so that's why this outro is a bit of a mess. So what I was meant to say was, I think that it is a very handy route, particularly for those who live in Jedburgh or somewhere along the route between Jedburgh and Newcastle Airport. Since, judging by the timetable, it looks quite handy for those who are trying to commute into Newcastle city centre on a daily basis, as there is a bus that heads into Newcastle during morning peak hours and in the opposite direction in the evening peak hours. And as expected, the route is very scenic since it does pass through the Northumberland National Park. And apart from that, I think it is a very good route.
That's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. All my socials are in the description. And I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.